Brandon, thank you very much. Coronavirus impact now. You might have watched the governor's press conference at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Roy Cooper says his #1 priority right now is reopening school classroom doors in the fall. He says the state has not made a decision yet on exactly how public schools will operate. He says he plans to make that announcement within the next couple of weeks. Originally, the announcement was supposed to come today. This week, state emergency departments started delivering a 2-month supply of medical-grade protective wear to schools all across North Carolina. The governor says it is vital that employees get these supplies so that students can eventually get back to class and get back to some kind of normal at school.
Let me be clear. We want our schools open for in-person instruction in August. The classroom is the best place for children to learn.
The North Carolina Association of Educators says the health and safety of teachers and students is at stake right now. They released a statement that reads in part, "It is far more important to get this decision right than to get it done quickly." And as we wait for the governor's ultimate call on schools in a few months, we're also hearing from parents. How do they feel about the potential of in-class versus more online learning, which is how things wrapped up in the spring and early summer? Arleanne Denyer spoke with one triad mother who says no matter what, she is confident her child's school will do it safely.
Parents and the educators who teach their children expected clear guidance from the state today as to what kinds of COVID-19 precautions would need to be put in place to get kids back to school this fall. Governor Cooper didn't share those details, but said today that they're coming soon. Parents told us until he does, they're stuck in limbo.
I hope he did not bump his elbow.
We met 7-year-old Kalia and her mom, Tiffany Lawson, back in April in the early days of remote learning in North Carolina.
Mom is not the same as her teacher, and she told me that daily.
Footprint in the snow?
It was a little difficult just because Kalia associated school with learning and home with play, and it was a constant battle.
Lawson, a mom of 2 and a former teacher, says even with the challenges COVID-19 brought and the sudden switch to online learning, she knows her family was pretty lucky.
There are so many parents who don't have childcare, so many parents in limbo right now wondering what they're going to do. And you know, we were all thrown into this last minute over the past couple months. We didn't have a choice, but now some people can have a choice in what they do.
Right now, districts are working to identify what safety measures could be put in place to allow kids and staff to safely return to classrooms this fall. But perhaps even more challenging, where the additional funding to put those safety measures in place will come from. Governor Cooper had said he'd have a plan for the state ready to be announced by July 1st.
Right now, we don't know anything, and it's making it harder, and people are getting more angry and frustrated that somebody's just not saying, hey, this is what we're doing.
Lawson says if she's able, she's comfortable having her child back in school. She says she has faith in her principal to do it safely. But with 6 weeks until the new school year, however it looks, she says she needs information.
Everyone needs to know. The school systems need to plan.
School districts across the state have been told they need to create 3 plans with varying levels of social distancing and that the state will tell them which plan to put in place. Again, Cooper said that directive will come soon. In Winston-Salem, Leanne Denyer, WXII 12 News.
Leanne, thank you. Elkin City Schools is now offering a global e-learning academy for any student K through 12 throughout North Carolina. Any student who doesn't feel comfortable going back to class in the fall or are successful at remote learning are allowed to register. The district superintendent says remote learners will learn exactly the same things as students in a more traditional brick-and-mortar classroom setting.
We will follow the standard course of study per grade level. We'll have standard-based lessons. We will give formative and summative assessments.
The courses are going to be taught by certified teachers, and there will be no cost associated for students who live within that district. You can register now through the end of August. To sign up, head to the district's website, elkincityschools.org, then click on Global E-Learning Academy under the Schools tab. North Carolinians are split on how students should return to the classroom in the fall and return to learning. An Elon University poll finds 38% of residents prefer some kind of a hybrid approach, with students learning from home part of the time and then learning in school the other part of the time. 34% favor a full-time return to in-person learning. 29% prefer that students continue remote learning altogether. Well, coronavirus infections hit a new single-day high today in North Carolina. The state is reporting 1,843 new positive tests. That marks the highest single-day total to date. 901 people in our state are currently hospitalized because of COVID-19. Yesterday, the number was 7 higher. But it is important to note, 86% of hospitals are reporting their numbers today compared to 90% yesterday. 1,374 people have died from coronavirus thus far. That includes people from Guilford and Forsyth counties.